update on a really strange story. Another legal loss for the Lantana woman who was fined $165,000 for parking on her own lawn. Investigative reporter Terry Parker first covered the story back in 2021.
And Terry, a group called the Institute for Justice is helping her fight back after this latest court ruling.
Yes, they say these types of excessive fine cases happen to people all over Florida, and somebody has to push back. So they plan to take this all the way to the Florida Supreme Court if necessary.
I don't have to park the way they tell me to park. It's not their house. It's not their property, it's mine.
That was Sandy Martinez 3 years ago after the town of Lantana slapped her with code enforcement fines so enormous, they're almost more than her little house is worth.
I'm being fined over $160,000 for parking on my own property.
Martinez sued the town, but a Palm Beach County judge rejected her claim, saying the fines are not excessive and don't violate her constitutional rights. Her lawyers say the court got it wrong.
It's an outrageous sum of money for a very trivial violation.
Here's how it started. Sandy, her sister, and her 2 adult children all had cars and not enough room in the driveway. But the town code says you can't park on grass, not even your own grass. They started fining her $250 a day, and she called to protest. An inspector was supposed to come out, but Sandy says he never did, so she ignored it. The fines kept accumulating, up to $100,000. They also fined her for a cracked driveway and damaged fence until the whopping total she owed was $165,000. And now a judge agrees she's got to pay it. Ari Bargill of the Institute of Justice explains.
The trial court made 2 basic holdings, and the first was that Sandy should have brought these claims and this legal challenge earlier on in the process. The other part of the court's decision was that essentially finding that that Sandy's fines were proportional, saying these were assessed daily for a period of a year or so, and therefore they're proportional to her offense, even though she owes $100,000 for the way she parked her own cars on her own property.
Bargill disagrees with both premises. Sandy, who works 9 to 5, wasn't able to talk on camera, but told me by phone she's disappointed.
It's not okay for the city to do that to someone. It's not their house. It's my house. And it's just sad to think that, God forbid, I die tomorrow. Boom, they get it, and not my kids.
Sandy has since widened her driveway, fixed the cracks in the fence, but she can't sell her house because there's a lien on it. Her attorneys say the Constitution protects people from excessive fines, and they think the appeals court will agree this is a perfect example of excessive. Terry Parker, WPBF 25 News.